Hello everyone. In this lesson, what we are going to do is we want to make these entry bots to have a conversation with each other. So what I meant by that is when we run the program, it turns around and start having conversation. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. And I'm going to have a lunch. You want to go have lunch with me? Yes, let's go. And this is what we're going to do in this lesson. Let's start with programming. So I'm going to start with getting the new entry bot. I'm going to get this one and this one. So we have to go when run, go to looks and say hi for maybe not for 4 seconds, but 2.5 seconds. And for this one, when run, before it turns to this side to have a conversation, it has to wait for 2.5 seconds because this one is speaking during that time, so 2.5 seconds. And after 2.5 seconds, I want this to turn around, flip. So we can do that by using under the looks and flip horizontally. And let's have a look. 2.5 seconds and it turns around. So it works. And I want this entry bot to say something back. Not this one. This say hi for 2.5 seconds. And for this time, this entry bot has to wait for 2.5 seconds while this entry bot speaks. So wait for 2.5 seconds, I say something back. For 2.5 seconds. How are you? And go back to this entry bot. Same thing. And you can just copy and paste. Get rid of this one. Go to looks. Say I'm good. Thanks. For 2.5 seconds. And I'm gonna make this entry bot to ask the other entry bot to whether that one wanna have lunch with the one with the backpack, the one I'm programming right now. So say I'm having lunch. I'm going to have lunch now. For 2.5 seconds. 2.5. Do you want to go with me? And go back to the other one. This time he has to wait 7.5 seconds. Because this one is speaking for 7.5 seconds in total. So 7.5 seconds. And go back to looks. Say sure. For 2.5 seconds. Copy and paste. Let's go. For 2.5 seconds. And let's have a look. Hi. Hi. It turns around. How are you? I'm good, thanks. I'm going to have lunch now. Do you want to go with me? Sure. Let's go. So it works. And this is all for this lesson. See you next time.